Good morning, everybody. This is Kenobi here, and today this came out a couple of days. This came out a couple of days ago, and I wish I could have discussed this earlier, but I was a bit busy with my other job. So let's get on to this. It is titled "Japanese Gamers Launch Petition to Cancel Ubisoft's Upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows Game." This is a serious insult to Japanese culture and history. To be honest, it is because Ubisoft doesn't fucking learn, dude. They think it's gonna be a good game and all, but they always try to because once you're in a DEI group, bro, you tend to fuck up things, and this is their result of it. So let's dive into this article. Japanese gamers have launched a petition to have Ubisoft cancel their upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows game, as translated via Google's machine translation. Petition created by Jimizo Toro states, recently lack of historical accuracy and cultural respect has been a serious problem for game developer Ubisoft, which is scheduled to release Assassin's Creed Shadows. This game is based on the samurai of Japan, ignoring the fact that the samurai is the upper class of the samurai class and should be my family or a person who serves you. It adds, in fact, William Adams Muro Proto. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. The first European to receive the title of samurai was the one who served Tokugawa Ieyasu as the flag book for 250 stoning. The petition declares in such history Ubisoft continues to misunderstand the essence and role of samurai. This is a serious insult to Japanese culture and history, and can lead to racism in Asia. It then calls on Ubisoft to stop developing the game. We call on Ubisoft to immediately discontinue the launch of Assassin's Creed Shadows and show sincere research and respect for Japanese history and culture. As of writing, the petition has received over 16,000 signatures. Right now, their goal is 25,000 right now at the moment. But let's see if they get more. The creation of this petition comes in the wake of numerous Japanese gamers torching Ubisoft and the game after associate narrative and director Brooke Davies described the game as a fiction. In a video uploaded to IGN Japan in the middle of June, Davis had confirmed the game was a fiction. She said, the story that we're telling is a historical fiction, so to take the events of history and what we know of the history and then I think it kind of like as a play. Then the story that we write based on these events and what is known needs to fit within the palette. So we can bring stuff from outside of this. We're trying to work within the palette. But the story is very much fiction, and what the writing team has imagined based on these historical figures and events that we've learned about working with our researchers and historians and consultants. Jesus Christ, man. Ubisoft had previously detailed in a blog post. Ubisoft Quebec went to great lengths consulting source documentation and building a network of expert historians, professors, and culture consultants to help the team build a world as authentically as possible, from castle construction principles to tea ceremonies to tatami alignment. Yeah, that's what it is, alignment. It added the team made trips to Japan to help them properly grasp the landscape and the culture of more importantly, connect with Ubisoft's Tokyo and Osaka teams who helped with the creation of the game. The blog post also made it clear that we're attempting to tell a historical story of Asuke, It detailed also offers a unique perspective of the period. Players can discover Japan alongside him. On one hand, he serves as a warning for the colonizing threat that the Portuguese present, and on the other, he adapted and thrived in Japan and can be viewed as an example of the meritocratic structure established under Nobunaga. Assassin's Creed Shadows, his historical story is established and then developed and expanded from that point. The team won't spoil how he's linked to Assassin's Creed's lore. Players will have to play the game to find out, it declared. Davies herself even noted in Assassin's Creed Shadows video uploaded to the Ubisoft YouTube channel, the historical channel of Yasuke presented a clearly exciting opportunity to the narrative for the narrative team. We approached it in the same way that so much of the work is done in Assassin's Creed, which is really in terms of research and history first. She then admitted not a lot is known about him, right? But what we did know is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our game starts, and that he had a relationship with some of the most interesting people in our setting, like Oda Nobunaga, the Portuguese and Jesuits, which made it very sort of tantalizing and enticing from a narrative perspective to come in and start weaving these facts with story in between. Japanese players expressed that their displeasure to Davies' more recent comments in the comments section of the IGN. One wrote, "We fabricated a blank space in history. The old lady in the thumbnail used the word historical a lot in an interview with IGN last month and claimed that it was based on historical facts, so it's unreasonable to call it a fantasy now," wrote another. Still another posted, "Isn't it discrimination that Japanese people are not included in we?" The fourth wrote, "UBI is a company that is sensitive of the discrimination against black people, but it's insensitive to discriminate against Japanese people because discrimination against black Japanese people is a daily occurrence." One person wrote, "When I saw the thumbnail, I thought this is another anti-political video, but I was wrong. It is a violation of human rights to promote a real person's unknown vacancy period by labeling him or her as gay or some other special sexuality." Another question, revised statement in a certain media interview when the words "our samurai" appeared. "They are trying to create their own samurai and insert themselves into Japanese history. What do you think of Japan? I don't want UBI to have anything to do with my country ever again," wrote another. Another posted, "Historical current events. A black man named Yasuke assisted. That's all." This is the problem, dude. I mean, God, this is fucking ridiculous, dude. Others reacted to additional comments from Davies when she started that Yusuke will train under Nobunaga and that she hoped that people who are interested in history will check out the game. But this is not history, man. This is not history. That's the fucking problem. Davies started this uncertain unification period to Japan. The start of it, and we have Oda Nobunaga, who's the first, as you know, of the three great unifiers. So I don't want to give away too much of who players are going to encounter in the game. But I will say there is some very interesting historical figures that you will encounter in the game to really bring to life all the many elements at play at this time, which made it so fun to work with. We were really fortunate in the Azuki Momoyama period to have this confluence of so many interesting people. She continued. For those who know their history well, I think that they have a lot to look forward to. Later in the video, after revealing not much is known, but Yasuke, she detailed how he would train under Nobunaga as well as other Japanese masters. We'll see Yasuke training under Nobunaga, learning and owning his technique from some well-known masters. There's going to be opportunities in game to keep developing the skill set. So I think that's something to look forward to. Man, there's a lot of research here. Another post, this video has been reported. It seems that Ubisoft really thinks that Japanese and even Asians are easy to bully. It doesn't matter, Ubisoft will have its distribution. It's amazing to be able to go through this far with the stem of Assassin's Creed. Sengoku Jidai posted a third. A fourth wrote, in the midst of all its controversy, I admire the fact that she said with a smile on his first face, what do you think, people who know history? People who know history. This is a game. I hope you enjoy it. For now, please do your best to fix the tatami. Whatever. Another posted, I hope people who are familiar with Japanese history look forward to it. Are you serious? Still another wrote, I wonder what people would think if we made a game set in the medieval Europe where an Asian man wearing a full plate armor wanders around town and kills French people in the name of social reform. Be stupid. You know, I'll tell you this, bro. They're forgetting the point here. They are forgetting the fucking point. They are forgetting. If you're going to do a game based on Japan, go Japan. Go Asians. Don't put a black samurai in there, man. And this is probably... And he was just an intern or something, man. It didn't show that he was really a fucking samurai. It doesn't even say that he was samurai or he was trained under Nobunaga. It didn't say that. I've looked around and I didn't see nothing of that. So, I mean, they're changing a little bit of the history. That's the problem, man. You know what, dude? This is ridiculous. Look, I don't know about you guys, but... look, like I said, I'm not going to get this game. I'm not going to get it. So, that's my thought of it. But if you guys out there, you want to get this game, you want to play it, if you're an Assassin's Creed fan, no matter what you hear, what you've read and everything, if you want to get this game, I'm not stopping you. It is your money. It is your choice. You go get this game. But people like me will not get this game. All right? So, I'm going to leave now. I hope you like this video. If you like the video, hit the like button. Share this video. Post a comment below. What do you think of this article? And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. Alright guys, I'll see you guys around. Bye for now.